All right, today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to talk to members about how to use the Get Us Plus indicator, all right, and the alert that goes along with it, and how you can make money using the service. Because I get whiners that join for a week or two or a month and complain about alerts and then don't know how to use them because they don't watch any videos and they want me to hold their hand and babysit them because, whatever. So in this video, I'm going to go through, the only thing I'm going to do in this video is show all the members how to use the Get Us Plus indicator along with the alerts specifically for the S&P 500 alerts and the S&P 500 alerts channel. Right, so there's two parts to this. There's two pieces that go together. One is the streaming chart, which you're looking at now. And we're going to use the 5-minute chart because there's a 5-minute, a 15-minute, and 1 hour. But a lot of the trade, every day I put out videos called Trade of the Day. Okay, that's your opportunity as a member to see how I would place the trade. And sometimes I actually do take the trade and make money. Okay, so let's get started on this, right? So this is the same thing as the trade of the day, but I'm going to specifically walk you through it. So here's an alert that happened, a Get Us Plus alert that happened exactly at 9:15, right here. How would I trade it? So when you get in a moment here, I'm going to show you the alert on the Discord server. All right, so before I talk on the chart here about how I would trade this, we're going to go switch over to the Discord server and find this alert, right, that matches up with this Get Us Plus indicator at 9:15. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so here is the S&P 500 alert channel on the Discord server. This is the members only server, right? It's for members only. So here, look at this right here. Here it is, 9:15. And here's the 5-minute alert right here. So how would you use this? Well, first you get off your lazy butt and you'd actually go look at the chart instead of crying about it in a comment section on my YouTube video. Right? You'd say, okay, there's an alert. How do I use it? Well, pay attention to this video and I'll show you how to use it. My goodness, man. I'm going to hold some members' hands today who are just absolutely the laziest of lazy. Well, actually, I'm talking to an ex-member. Most of the members on the server right now are making money. Okay, but this is an ex-member who wanted to cry on one of my videos yesterday. So this is for you, whiner. All right, so 9:15, here's the 5-minute alert. What would I do? Here's the alert. Let's go look at the chart. Here's the chart. It's the 5-minute chart. I mean, I can't make it any easier. This chart is actually streamed to the members. If you're a member, take advantage of the streaming charts. They're available to you. Get the Discord app. Look at the streaming chart. Is this 9:15? What do you know? Here it is. All right, so now how would I trade this? I've only talked about this a million times, but I'll go through it again. How would I trade it? I would wait for the SMI, which this is the SMI, Stochastic Momentum Index. I'd wait for it to finish going down. And as soon as it begins to curl back up in this section, I would go long. Right? So that would be approximately right here or here. And at bare minimum, I would pick up these 5 points. Either trading the spider or like I like to trade the futures. It's that simple. You go long. You open the position, and when this thing peaks, you close the position. That's it. That's how easy that is. Here was another one at the end of the day. I guarantee if you go look at the Discord server, you're going to find the same thing at 3:05. This would be post intraday, obviously. This would be futures only. But you would look at this alert. In this case, it's already got the SMI curling up. Right? As soon as this long... Looks like it happened on this one right here. This big old green candlestick. As soon as this candlestick closed, you open it up on this one. And guess what? On the futures, you ride it for another 5 points. From 4,600 to 4,605. Now, my guess is the people that can't even take basic instruction, they don't know anything about trading. Nothing. They don't understand candlestick patterns. If you want to be a good trader, you got to spend the time to become a good trader. You have to do it. No service is going to do it for you. Or you could cry and complain in the comments section of one of my videos, but that'll get you nowhere. Meantime, I got plenty of members who are making money every week. Some are making money every day. How is it possible that some members are making money and others aren't? You want to know why that is? Because some members have taken the time to mature as traders and have patience, and others want their hand held and everything done for them. They'll never be a good trader until they change that behavior. So you have to learn things about candlestick patterns. You have to learn things about position size. If your account is $100, you can't take a $10,000 position now, can you? If your account's $10,000, you're still going to have to take appropriate position size for your account. If you're smart anyway. You have to understand risk management. In other words, at bare minimum, you need things like trailing stops put in, or stop losses, or some type of counter or opposite position that you've taken, maybe an option strategy that's going to help mitigate if the market moves against you. These are all things that take time to learn. You can't learn it in a few weeks, and you can't learn it in a month. But think about it right now. For everybody that's watching this video, my service is $7.99 a month. Okay? If you can't make $8 in an entire month, you got no business being a trader. You need to go back to the drawing board. Right? You just need to work in a cash-only type of an account, trading just plain stock. That's it. Don't do anything else. Just look for entries where the market is taking a dip and you're buying in the dip and then you're selling when it's gone up. The very traditional way of making money on stock. Right? Because if you can't make $8 in a month to cover the membership fees, then you've got a whole lot of learning to do. And no membership in the world is going to help you get there. You've got to do it. You got to study cycle analysis. You got to study candlesticks. Okay, well, for instance, what is this candlestick right here called? What kind of candlestick is that? Do you even know what the name of it is? What is this candlestick called? Each of these candlesticks has a specific name because the characteristic and where they lie within a trend. That's just bare minimum understanding candlesticks, individual candlesticks, and the pattern of candlesticks and how they lie within a group of candlesticks. That's just one thing to learn. You got simple moving averages you need to understand about how markets come down, touch, and then bounce, or how they break through a simple moving average. I could go on for days and days and days teaching the decades that I've been trading. There is no manual or service that's going to lay out the 100 things you must do to be a good trader. You've got to spend the time doing it. So if you can't cover $8 a month being a trader, then you need a cash-only account trading really small stuff until you at least make some money. You got no business paying for a membership this membership is at least somewhat advanced, right? It's got moderate to advanced techniques being used. I mean, this Get Us Plus indicator right here is, no one else even has this indicator. I created it. How are you going to understand it if you're not even watching the videos every day? I mean, come on, man. Stop complaining in the comments section of videos, put on the big boy pants, and take the time to become a good trader. Go do your research. Be diligent. Spend at least 2 to 5 years becoming a decent trader before you start paying for $8 that you can't cover. I mean, seriously. At bare minimum, you should have a couple corporate bonds that are turning at least enough interest to cover the membership. I don't know, a 401k or some type of an account that's turning some interest so you can at least cover the $8 every month. I mean, you're not even doing the basics if you can't cover $8 a month. You got a long way to go. But most of these people that join the service and looking for something to happen in the first 2 weeks, these are all-in type of traders. They want to go all in on their small accounts or whatever account size they have. They're all-in traders. They don't know what they're doing. They can't read candlesticks. They don't know patterns. They don't know cycle analysis. They don't watch the videos, that's for sure. So I know I'm kind of hemming and hawing here, but really do me a favor. or even if you don't want to do me a favor, I really don't care. Do not join the membership if you don't even know the basics to trading, because you're just going to get disappointed, right? If you can't cover $8, think about it right now. If you're a person right now watching this video and you don't have the confidence to make $8 a month, don't join. I mean, we're talking $8. Like you're not even at the beginning. You're like kindergarten. You're a kindergartner, right? You're like before first grade. You're in preschool if you can't make $8 a month. I'm not trying to beat up on people or ridicule people. I'm just saying that's the truth. You're nowhere near being a trader because you don't even understand how to return interest. I mean, my goodness, man, go buy a savings bond. Buy one corporate bond for $1,000. It'll at least make you like $60 a year. It'll cover the membership, just one bond. One bond, $1,000 bond, will probably cover the cost for the membership for the entire year. But most people don't even know what corporate bonds are. They don't even take the time to study that. They don't even know what fixed income is. Yeah, I'm talking to you, complainer on YouTube, because you don't know what you're doing. And I can tell you don't know what you're doing. So anyway, for the rest of the members who actually take some time and are diligent and studying and becoming at least a decent trader who can cover the $8 a month, I know I've covered this before, but this is a perfect example of how I would trade this, right? I'd wait for the dip in the SMI and I'd go long. And even a conservative play is at least 5 to 7 points worth of profit right there. Depending on your account size, that might be anywhere from like $50 to maybe as much as $1,000. Just depends on your account size. All right, so don't, I'm a businessman, right? Running a business is hard. I mean, do you think I enjoy making $8 a member? I mean, that $8 membership is extremely cheap, right? I could jack this up to $100 a member and just forget all the people who can't afford it and just take on bigger clients. I could do that in a heartbeat. Then I'll just block comments and nobody who's, all the retail, I'll just blow out all the retail members because they won't be able to pay for the $100, right? I'll just cater to high-end investors and I'll make them money. And I won't have to worry about people complaining in the comment section because I'll just block the comments. There won't be any comments. It'll just be my videos. Like I see all these other people do. They just run videos. They block comments, no comments at all. I'll charge $100 a month. All I need is like what? 100 members and I'm set. I don't need to deal with retail people complaining and crying like little babies. Right? But I don't do that because I like to give people an opportunity to make bank. Right? I believe in freedom. I believe in opportunity. Right? I hate socialism. I hate what I see in DC and America. And I certainly hate whiners coming on my YouTube channel crying and complaining about $8 a month. Just don't waste my time. So anyway, this was a little bit of me, giving some harsh feedback to the YouTube world, but I really don't care, and I'm being serious. So there it is. That's the trade of the day. That's all I'm going to talk about today. That's how I trade. If you want to make money in the membership, that's how I do it. If you do want to join, spend at least 3 months in the membership. Be prepared to spend my goodness, man, what is that going to be? 8 times 3, $24? Be prepared to spend the $25 for 3 months and learn something. If you don't know what you're doing, don't trade anything. Or just trade really, really small positions. But don't complain about it. Because from now on, I'm just going to delete all comments if I hear any negative BS. I'm not going to deal with a bunch of crybaby whiners. I don't have the patience for it. All right, that's all for today. If you want to become a member after hearing this video, okay, the link is in the first comment below the video. If you don't want to become a member, that's fine by me too. Talk to you all real soon again next time.